Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show where we go through all of the trending stories across the city and the country. Our top story for you today, the question on everyone's lips: when is summer actually going to end?
And someone tried to steal a rented car in Dubai.
We're talking about the big act confirmed for New Year's Eve.
And a UAE citizen calls out the rise of vaping in malls and public spaces.
And later on in the show, we have our interview today. It's with a couple helping thousands of drivers who get stuck in the desert. And the best bit about it is they are doing it for free.
But in today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 33 to 41 degrees Celsius.
I woke up in a sunny mood. It lasted for about an hour and a half.
And
then I looked at my phone and I saw a $15 transaction come out of the account. And I thought, I don't know what that is. It was called like app logistics. And I even checked my app subscriptions to see if it was one of them, and it wasn't. But I was like, it's $15, whatever.
Oh, you brushed it off. Okay.
30 minutes after that, 100 dirham dollars came out of my account to a website called OnlyFans.
That's terrifying.
And then continued to do more. So $100, $100, $100, US, London. Someone is on this OnlyFans website. I can't access the I shall not name the bank. Cannot access the bank. The system is down to block the card. Every customer care I breathe is in Arabic, pulling my hair out. Luckily, about an hour later, I was able to access the account and hit pause on it. But there's nothing more concerning than someone using your money for themselves.
Exactly. Let alone for like a that website. It's not something I would expect, especially when the purchases are from the US, London. Like, it's very strange, and they're all within the same minute. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and it's an illegal website here, so I don't want that to. You know,
it is
like
banned here. Yeah,
You don't want anything to ever like blot your paper in terms of things that it looks like you've accessing. I don't want this on my.
You don't want to be associated.
No. So I'm going to need to write a stern email to my bank to make it clear that these transactions are not mine, and please give me back my money. Do you think I'll get my money back?
I think so. And I hope so.
Thanks.
So I'm praying that, yes, you will get your money back and they will find a way to figure out that this was not your transactions and this was completely a scam.
$320.
But the first thing that came to my mind was how it happened and how someone had your bank details. Personally, I think it's when you use your card in a different country. I don't know how and I don't know why, but that's just the first thing that comes into my head. Yeah. I think I should ask my dad. He was a former banker.
Do ask him.
Yeah.
Kirby, who controls the control room, said the same thing. He said it happens when you're in a different country.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So it's happened, like if you are in different country, then you use your card. Then afterwards, they will use again that one. I don't know whose hacker will be doing that one, but it happened.
So this is my punishment for flaunting my holiday.
Don't use your card.
Don't use your card? What are we going to do? I mean, it's really hard to use cash when you're abroad because
you don't want to carry cash abroad.
You don't want to carry cash, and it's not the safest thing either. I guess in both scenarios, you're kind of like, you need to find a better solution. I don't know what it is, though. If you can't use your card.
I don't like to withdraw cash.
Yeah.
I have a weird thing about ATM machines in other countries. I feel like I'm being watched.
Same.
I feel like I look like a tourist, and I take out like the minimum amount. I never want to take out a lot of money at cash abroad because I feel like I'll be targeted.
Even though like shopping in like European countries is, I heard, a lot better. So like
prices are good.
You want to also buy some really good stuff, but you don't want to withdraw that amount in cash. So this is a really like, you can't win, I think.
The most frustrating part about this morning was I saw it happening and I went on to the bank's website and they had all of these alerts for fraud, and it was like, don't be frauded, this is what you did, but I couldn't actually stop the fraud happening. There was no direct link to stop the fraud happening. So I was looking at all of the things that the bank was doing to stop fraud. However, when fraud was happening to me, I wasn't able to actually stop my fraud, so it was really frustrating. But
so you know you should avoid fraud, but you don't know how to stop it when it's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. That's what you want.
Anyway, in the grand scheme of things, not a biggie, but I'll be mourning my $220 because I can't see that coming back.
Give it back.
Maybe. It wasn't me, I promise. Let's jump into our top stories of the day. Confirmed. When is summer actually ending in Dubai? The question on everyone's lips and the topic we feel it's finally okay to discuss. And to understand when summer will end, you first need to understand the two ways that seasons are tracked: meteorological and astronomical.
So, if we're talking meteorological, wow, that's a tongue twister.
Yeah, I struggled.
Okay, meteorology, okay, summer ends in August based on yearly temperature patterns, while astronomically it ends with the autumn equinox based on the Earth's orbit and tilt. Why is it so hard to speak?
I really struggled today. Astrologically?
Astronomically. Dubai summer wraps up on Monday, September 22nd, making it a hot 3 months and 1 day. But meteorologically, August marks the last month of summer, and it signals the end of the worst heat. So that's when it officially will end.
So the question to you, the public, summer's over, said no one ever. Do you trust the calendar or the sweat? Do you think meteorologically it's ending at the end of August? Or do you trust the astronomical side, which is mid-September, 3 weeks in? That's when it really starts to calm.
Yeah, I'd have to go with that one because honestly, it doesn't stop getting warm just because August ended. In fact, my birthday's at the end of November. It's not hot during my birthday, but that's how I know.
End of November.
Yeah, that's how I remember the temperatures and all that stuff based on what I'm wearing on my birthday. And each year it's still pretty hot.
But it's not that overbearing, wow, this is a sauna heat.
Yeah. It is a lot better
much
for sure.
Manageable.
But over the years, obviously, summer has lasted a little bit longer. Definitely noticed that.
I don't know. But based on, yes, outfits. I know how summer starts based on, I remember when I used to be teaching and we'd wait at the school bus and when it got super hot, middle of June, you're like, summer's here.
Yeah, that's how you would know summer starts.
But I find it's like heat, humidity are plateaued during the summer. And then when September comes, heat drops, humidity gets more.
Yeah.
So while heat is dropping, it's still a little bit sticky to be outside enjoying it. And so at least the heat is cooling. It's easier for people to work outside, but yet you've still got that sticky element.
That sticky feeling is not nice. Nobody likes that.
No.
Well, I don't.
And like the wetness you get here.
I can always feel it with my finger in my hands.
It's everywhere. Let's jump into a story that grabbed headlines yesterday.
Yeah, someone tried to steal a rented car in Dubai, and when it was time to return it, nothing came of it. The guy ignored all the calls and completely disappeared. So the rental company checked the GPS and the trackers on the car, and they found that the GPS system was dumped in some random spot in Fujairah, not the car itself. So yeah, ultimately they weren't able to track it down. So the car was nowhere in sight. That's when they called in reinforcements and alerted police. So they contacted the car's brand and they contacted police as well. And in 2 days, the car was found, but it turns out that the man had actually removed the number plates on the car, changed the chassis number, and basically tried to make the car untraceable, most likely to sell it for parts.
Wow. Wow, what a scam. But little did that scammer know he or she was trying to operate in Dubai. And did they really think they were going to get away with it? As soon as Dubai police got involved, they managed to track the car all the way to Sharjah and found that it had been abandoned there. So it looks like they were abandoning bits here, bits there.
It was very strange.
Ultimately to sell it for parts, but then maybe something twigged and they thought, I'm not going to get away with this, so let's just leave the car somewhere.
Probably. They probably thought that they were going to get away with it. So either they were parking it there for the time being, or they were just like, okay, I tried, but I don't think I'm going to get away with it, so I'm just going to park it right there and make it seem like I wasn't involved in this. Trying to change the chassis number and removing the plates, but ultimately cars are all going to be traceable if you know, in this case, they called the car's brand dealership. And that's how they were able to find it. It took some time, but not that long, honestly.
I feel like technology has made life a lot easier for scammers, but then ultimately you will be traced down. You will be traceable. As people or whatever you're trying to steal, all traceable.
Yeah.
Big news. I can't believe we're already talking about this night, and it's
know.
August 4th/5th.
August 5th, it's crazy, but we're talking about Maroon 5, and they're coming to Dubai for New Year's Eve. They're headlining the gala dinner at Atlantis, which is one of the biggest end-of-year events in the city. It's an outdoor setup with views of the Palm, a massive buffet by top chefs, free flowing drinks, of course, live music all night, and a huge fireworks show at midnight.
New Year's Eve in Dubai. This is the first time we've mentioned it, I believe, in 2025. Expect more to come. But this is one of the biggies. Tickets on Platinum List right now begin at 6,500 dirham. And you won't believe this, quite a few tables are already sold out. So if you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, don't twiddle for long. Because if it's your vibe for UAE, you might want to lock it in soon. It's one of the biggies. There's so many biggies.
There's a lot of
There's so many biggies.
A lot of places, obviously, the major ones are the ones that overlook the Burj Khalifa, because that's where everybody wants to see the New Year's Eve fireworks. But Palm has really good fireworks as well for New Year's Eve. So, you know, we have both of these places. So if you want to see the fireworks, that's where you would go most of the time. But this one is like a really big deal as well. It's Maroon 5. You get a whole shebang. You get drinks. You get a dinner. You get performance. You get everything. And 6,500 is a big number to spend on one night per person, because you're getting a table and you're probably sitting with other people if you're not going with an entire group. But we've seen more expensive deals for New Year's Eve. This is not the most expensive one, but this is a really good one, I think.
Just know that if you're celebrating New Year's Eve in Dubai, it's a bucket list experience. And it is phenomenal being anywhere central, because you don't just have one fireworks show, you have an entire skyline of fireworks show. But I just can't believe I am on Platinum List right now how many tables are already sold out. So I think available, let's just check what we've got here.
So all the colored ones
are the colored, excuse my screen, needs a wipe. Available are the coloreds, not available are the ones that have been grays out. So
a lot of them are already taken. And even the ones in the center, which are the red ones, these are the ones that are the most expensive. And a lot of them are taken.
I think it's the type of event that people go to and they love and they go back and they go back. So like if you've got one New Year's Eve bash that you love, and Maroon 5, pretty epic. So it's kind of like a done deal tick. And then you don't have to worry about it, because we're going to talk about New Year's Eve in Dubai so much. And all of the great parties. But these people, they're sorted.
Yeah. Khalas, they have it sorted. It's August. They already know what they're going to be doing. When
being that type of person.
It's not me.
It's not me.
But then again, I'm not the kind of person who wants to go out and celebrate New Year's Eve, only because you have to be out so early because the roads close. You have to be there like so early and sit and wait, and you're sitting there waiting for the countdown. And I just want to be home at that time. I wake up early, guys.
So I'm giving you a table for New Year's Eve at Atlantis Sapam.
Oh, I'll go.
You'll go.
If I'm getting a table, I'll go.
We won't be sitting waiting for New Year's Eve. If you're going to celebrate in Dubai, it sounds like an epic event, but get them soon. Let's jump into our next story of the day. A UAE citizen calls out the rise of vaping in malls and public spaces. Dr. Ali Alamiri voiced his frustration on X over the increasing trend of vaping in malls and indoor spaces. This is a translation of what he tweeted. Indeed, it has unfortunately become a noticeable phenomenon in most enclosed spaces and even shopping centres, even reaching hospitals. He's talking about vaping. Guidelines must be established to prohibit this unhealthy and uncivilized behaviour in public places.
And this wouldn't be Dubai without a quick intervention. Authorities actually responded to Dr. Lambri's post. They said Dubai municipality, represented by the Health and Safety Department, has taken a series of measures in coordination with shopping center operators to address the issue of smoking. These measures include the following: clear no smoking signs at all entrances and corridors, including for e-cigarettes. Staff and security to remind visitors about the ban.
Shops, restaurants and kiosks must warn visitors and display signs, and smoking is actually banned near entrances and exits. It's only allowed in designated areas at least 7 meters away. I have seen that in certain malls. The smokers are actually further away than the entrances to allow that enclosed space.
Because a lot of the time they're just going to exit the mall and smoke. So,
but it's being said like you need to move further away.
Yeah.
Is vaping in public getting out of hand? Do you notice it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did notice it. I'm not a vapor smoker myself or any type of smoking. So to me, I feel like I notice it a little bit more maybe. I notice a lot of people doing it indoors, outdoors. They always like to try to hide it or just take a quick puff and then just like, you know.
Yeah.
They always try to be very secretive with it, but you can see it. And it's happening a lot more indoors. I think when it was just cigarettes before the rise of vaping and all that, they didn't do it, and they just didn't do it because it's a lot more noticeable. But with vapes, I think teenagers especially, or young adults, they're just doing it more often, even indoors, because it's a little bit easier to get away with it.
That's the thing. The apparatus itself, as far as I know, I don't vape, don't encourage it, never will. The apparatus allows for a quick puff. While a cigarette, you have to light it, and then the smell was so much.
Yeah.
The problem with vaping is the smell actually, in some cases, isn't that bad. And you're walking through a mall and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I've just walked in someone's vape smoke.
Yeah. And it doesn't leave like such a, I mean, sometimes it does. It depends on how much the person's puffing. But if it's like a quick puff, it won't be a lot of smoke. So it's not so super detectable. So people are even doing it in hospitals. It's crazy. Public spaces, offices, malls, you name it, people are doing it. But I think there needs to be a stop to this. But the fact that Dubai municipality actually addressed that, that's, I think, what's crazy to me. And that's amazing. That is impressive.
So true. Generally with RTA as well, like if there are issues and you put it on Twitter, you generally will get a response, which is incredible. Unlike my banking issue this morning, I saw people were tweeting at the bank not getting responses, but however. It is 8:47, and I believe it's time to introduce our guests for today. Ahmed and Nora, they're a couple helping thousands of drivers who get stuck in the desert. They've actually helped 2,500 people so far, and they're doing it all for free. We're going to find out why after this very short break. Do stay tuned. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today we're joined by Ahmed and Nora, off-road rescuers, content creators and proud volunteers who've helped over 2,500 stranded drivers across the UAE. And the best bit, they do it all for free. Why is a question you might ask. What drives them to drop everything and head into the desert for complete strangers? Let's find out.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us here.
It's really awesome to have you, Ahmed and Noura. So we want to find out, why exactly do you do it?
It's passion, you know, like when you have this passion about off-roading, about helping people, it's something not new for us. We did so many volunteering here in UAE, and this was, I can say, it's like the most well-known and official thing we are doing for the community.
Can you tell us exactly what it is that you do so the audience can kind of get a picture of your day-to-day at the weekends?
So during the weekends, during all our free time, we dedicate it for volunteering. We rarely to take off days. We spend all our time in the desert helping people. We receive a lot of calls. We respond immediately. We go I mean, you cannot imagine how many people they get stuck in the desert. A lot of people. We help a lot of families. We try to, be fast as much as we can. We put aside something important in our life just to go out there and help the people. And we are proud of what we are doing, actually.
As you should be.
Was there one moment that sparked this whole mission for you guys?
We had that drowned car in the sea. That was the most intense and interesting case we ever had. It was a bit difficult because of what we have, the capabilities of what we have in terms of equipment, in terms of help. So yeah, it's a kind of twist for us that made us more passionate and made us more proud to keep doing what we are doing.
Yes, and we were so happy that we succeeded because we did everything on the sand, on the land, and then this is the first time that was submerged. And then when we received the call, actually, and we saw the pictures, the car was not submerged completely. So then when we reached, and I'm asking the owner, so where's the car? And he's showing me, it's there, it's under the water. Completely.
I was looking, it's like under the water
sank.
completely.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then we said, wow, that's a different story now. But, yeah.
What drive us more, even, to be more passionate and to be more motivated, when you help someone and they come to you, say, thank you so much, you saved our life, you saved our day, our family. You see, the kids frustrating, the wife frustrated, And when this returned back to us as a thank you, it makes us really so happy from inside to continue from one rescue to another rescue. And we keep on doing this, and we are more, Even sometimes we are at home, we have nothing, no calls, no cases, and we are preparing to sit down, watch a TV, watch a movie. We prepared everything, food, everything, and my phone rings. I'm stuck in the desert with my family, can you help us? Then we close everything, we prepare, and we go. Where's the movie? Gone.
So sweet.
Yeah, so it happens to us all the time, actually, every weekend almost.
Yes, something is happening. Even on this drowned car, we were supposed to go to the doctor appointment, and then we received the call, and we were like, okay, cancel everything, let's go there.
Yeah, we were actually on our way to the doctor, like almost
Out
reaching
of the door.
car and everything, and then we received this call, and we diverted our...
It's so amazing. You two just seem like such an amazing pair, and I'd love to know a little bit about your relationship. Is when you met, was it like, did you know I'm going to spend my life giving back to the community and I'm looking for that in my partner? Or when was the day that you both realized that you have the same drive and passion to help people?
It's actually started from me. Back in Lebanon, in the days, I had also off-road vehicle, and I was going to the mountains through the snow and helping many people get stuck in the snow in Lebanon. When I came to Dubai in 2012, and I met Noura, my biggest supporter, of course, in 2014, we fell in love, we got married, and she shared the same passion about off-roading. So we started off-roading slowly, and we went casually to the desert to do off-roading, and we see some cars stuck sometime, and we help them randomly. And through the years, it started to develop as a passion, as a hobby, and now it's more volunteer. It's more about volunteering. Mm-hmm. So I can say that our mission started officially in April last year, when the flooding happened, in Dubai. And I was at the roundabout helping people, their cars stuck on the roundabout, drowned in the water, and I was pulling them. Then a gentleman arrived, and he was part of UAE rescue team. He saw me pulling car after another, and he proposed that I will join the volunteers group UAE Rescue. Then I joined them. Then everything came in place.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And you said that you have started basically through volunteering, but are you thinking of turning this into a business at all?
So far,
no
plans.
No plans
plans
to put it into business. Yes.
Is there a reason why?
We want to keep it as a free service for the people because sometimes people
Foundation,
yes,
yeah.
yes, they get frustrated because they are asking, but how much it will cost us? Because they go, for example, they are not prepared. They just went for a desert drive and they get stuck, and it can cost like thousands of money. So that's why for us, we want to keep it for free. And we say no, we don't want anything. We just want to help you, and this is what we are always happy to do and give back. Actually, what is the main also, we want to give back to the community and give back to Dubai, because actually Dubai has given so much to us. So we just want to share the same. What we can, we are sharing, and we're happy to do that.
We are so proud actually to live in UAE.
To live in
Dubai, we are very proud actually. That's why we are wearing the flag everywhere on our car, on our outfit, and our outfit became as a symbol as well in the social media, and we are really so proud about that.
Amazing,
and
guys.
as long as we live and we do this, it's gonna always be for free, for sure, 100%.
So what goes through your mind when a distress call comes through? You mentioned at one point you were going to the doctor and you still said yes. Like, are you always going to say yes no matter what? Like, life happens as well, and you guys have your life. Are you always going to say yes to those calls?
I think this is what drives us, honestly. It's like a passion. I can cancel everything just to go and rescue someone.
Yes.
Really, like it happens to us all the time.
What's the furthest you've gone for a rescue?
In Liwa.
Ah, Liwa, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's far.
From Dubai?
Yeah. in
How many
Liwa.
hours is that?
It was
I
like,
think.
no, it's like 4.5 hours.
One way.
Depend on the speed,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You need to get extra protections on the road to be able to speak because your emergency services.
We have upcoming mission actually soon. There is a gentleman reached out to me on Instagram. His car broke down in Liwa in one of the dunes, far a little bit from the street, and no one was able to help him. And the car stayed for 7 months, and it's still there. So now we are gathering our equipments and our friends also to go and help him out. So you will see the video soon, hopefully.
Oh my gosh, yes, please do share it with us.
Yeah.
So speaking of rescue, what's in the back of your car and your toolkit? Like, what do you have in there that makes these possible?
Everything
So
about rescue.
So many
my car became 100% rescue car.
Yeah.
We are not using it anymore for daily drive.
No.
It became a rescue car. It's out there, you can see it.
I think we will.
Yeah, everything about rescuing, about fixing cars, like broke cars, everything.
If you need the tire change, if your tire
the
popped
tools.
out, if the shovels, all so many equipment is there, so many things that sometimes we cannot even fit like our things there, so we put it inside because it's full of the equipments, because we never know what we might face. So he wants to have everything for emergency, and every time when we do new rescue and we say, oh, I think we need something, this one, okay, then
we
I say
could
like,
keep on buying all
keep
the
on
time
buying
stuff.
the equipment, yes, different. So
We
it's
dedicate all our salary now for the rescue.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
How much money do you think you spent in total on the products in your car?
Maybe, I mean,
my ears.
Oh yeah.
so my car, around 100,000. We purchased it in 2015.
What is it?
It's a Dodge Ram,
Okay.
but it's fully modified and changed. Some people, they don't recognize it even. It's a Dodge Ram.
Yes.
Maybe another 100,000 dirham, I can say. Plus equipments, maybe 50,000. 50,000 dirham.
For an amazing cause.
Over years.
For an amazing
over, yeah,
cause.
for sure, 100%.
Was there ever a time where you had to tell someone, it's too difficult to reach you, we can't reach you, it's virtually impossible to help?
Sometimes if we are at work, for example, and we receive calls, we have our groups as well. There's a lot of volunteering groups, by the way, out there, like the SOS group on Telegram. There is the UAE Rescue, which we belong also to it. So there is so many people, they volunteer, but maybe they are in the background. They are not on the social media. So there is so many people like us volunteering to help people. But for us, we dedicate all our time
Holidays,
Even
weekends,
holidays,
evenings.
annual leave, public holidays.
New Year, he pulled like 35 maybe cars. So
Yeah.
That was
everyone
gonna-
is celebrating and
Yeah.
pulling the cars around 30 to 35. We were camping and the kid is sleeping, our daughter is sleeping, and we are pulling the car. So it was like so actually something completely different
Yeah.
from the other celebrations of the New Year. So it was so much fun actually. For them, maybe not much, but because we helped them, they were so grateful and we were so happy also that we were able to help them. So it was interesting.
It's becoming a little bit heavy on our shoulders because as we
Yes.
become more popular on the social media, as we get calls and cases. So it's becoming a little bit heavy, but we are still managing it.
Yeah, sometimes we receive calls like around 3 in the morning or 5 in the morning. And if we are not able to come, we will just share the links. You can contact them, and if they're able to.
For us, we prioritize the families. If we hear that family with kids, we prioritize it. We keep it always first.
My jaw's still on the floor after that New Year's Eve. You spent New Year's Eve rescuing 35 cars.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
So amazing.
We went to the desert, we camped, we prepared everything for barbecue. We're supposed to enjoy our New Year's Eve, and then a lot of people came to us calling,
Is there ever a point, what is the biggest mistake people are making in the desert? Because I think the problem is we have such an amazing environment out there, and everyone wants to go and enjoy it, but you may not be going out with your Dodge or your Raptor, you may be going out with your smaller car thinking you can enjoy the dunes, but you're making some common mistakes. So if you could tell people now what are the common mistakes people are making so they can avoid them in future, that would be amazing.
So the most common mistake is not deflating the tires to the recommended PSI for the desert. For example, if you are going inside the desert with a full tires, like 40 PSI, you're gonna get stuck for sure, 100%.
Wow.
And this is the mistake number one for most of the people who get stuck in the desert. The second mistake, not the lack of knowledge on how to use the four-wheel system in their cars. So they go in the desert, they think that the car will transform automatically into a desert mode, and they get stuck.
Yes, they think that it's automatically transfers into sand mode or the mad mode, whatever, and they don't know that there is different gears you can choose.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why also we share a lot of safety and awareness tips on our pages for the people to be prepared when they go off-roading, to have water with you, to have basic tools like a shovel and deflator at least, so that you can help yourself. And actually, after posting so many posts on social media, we have a lot of people approaching us on petrol stations or in the desert. They're saying, thank you so much for your tips. I got stuck, and because I watched your videos, I was able to help myself.
How nice.
And sometimes we had also the rescues where the people were waiting for 2-3 hours. Then we came, and we did not pull them with the winch or anything. We were just techniques, how to use the car and what to do.
Most of the time, actually, we let the people help themselves. We give them only instructions. Yeah.
Interesting.
You cannot imagine how frustrating to get stuck in the sand. You need to try it one day.
Yes.
Try to emulate.
I've been in situations when cars have been stuck, but I've been with cars who have had the knowledge to get them out. So whenever I've been out there, I've been with cars who've known. So I've seen stuck, but not stuck.
But imagine going on your own or having a family on board, and you don't know anything about the desert, and you get stuck, and your kids crying. It's hot. Your wife, it's really frustrating. And we see in many cases people crying. We try to comfort them. We always carry water, cold water. We give them cold water. We let them sit in our cars sometime even just to chill down. We comfort the people. Once we reach the spot, we tell them always, like, calm down,
Don't
everything is
worry.
okay, you will get out.
You guys are
Don't
so
worry.
amazing.
So
That's
yeah,
incredible,
So
honestly.
nice.
Are people still going off-roading even during the summer seasons?
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
Even
I thought this was mostly during the
On,
winter time.
on Saturday we had a
Yes.
very difficult case.
in the middle of the day.
Yeah, in the middle of the day and in the middle of the desert.
Yes.
One guy, he was driving very fast on the sand, and his tire deflated too much, which is not good, and the tire popped out from the car. Imagine.
That's something I never
Yeah.
hear about.
So yeah, we're gonna post maybe today or
Yes,
tomorrow
we're
the
gonna
video.
post. It's a new, the
So
last one.
that was a difficult case because we reached him. We lifted the car. I have a air jack. We lifted the car, and then we put the spare tire back. But imagine, like, they spent 3 hours waiting in the desert.
What
It was
time of the day?
48 degrees.
Gosh.
Even I was melting. You know, when I
Yes.
was working, I was melting.
We spent like 10, 15 minutes, and our even the cameras and everything is
Switched
like
off
switched off because
from the
it's
heat.
so yes,
Yeah.
from the heat. And the guys, they cannot sit inside of the car. They couldn't sit inside of the car, so they had to wait outside of the car. And we arrived. We gave them water. We said, "Sit down, just cool down while we are like gonna do everything on your car." And we finished, and they were so happy, and they left. They were like, couldn't believe. Oh, now we sit in the
Yeah, a lot
car.
of people, they don't believe we do it for free. Really, like, they
Yeah.
get surprised.
Yes, until now, yeah.
Especially to this magnitude. And I wonder, people must be so grateful, and you mentioned tears, but if you get stuck in a desert and it's very hot and you're with your family, I can imagine that tempers would
Yeah.
flare. And has there ever been a case where people were less than grateful because of the challenging situation they found themselves in?
Sometimes, but I think they are not like not grateful. They are just
Don't know how to
don't
act.
know how to act. Yes, they don't know. They are frustrated. They
How
are
to
tired.
respond.
They don't know how to respond, and they're just after some time, like after 1 or 2 hours, they're coming back like saying thank you. I even didn't say thanks or something like that because I got so tired and I just left. So we have, but it's also from case to case different, depending on the situation in general.
How did you guys gain the knowledge to do that? Because obviously it takes a lot of experience to know how to even save yourself when your car is stuck.
Yeah, when I joined UAE Rescue, they gave me trainings, and we did many workshops. And also from my friend Iham, I would like to say hi to him as well. He was behind also my knowledge. So and over the time, when you rescue many cars, you gain also knowledge, and we are still learning. Every day we
every
learn.
day. And
We
I
learn
gain
something
from him,
new.
of course. I even ask him, can you make me, like, I will get myself stuck in the sand, and then you will pull me out. So I want to feel what the other people feel and how it is. Yes.
And she gets stuck and she got frustrated.
Yes, and I
even,
get
even I am
frustrated.
with her, like.
Yes, he's right there, and I'm here, but still I get frustrated, and it's so hot. And I said, now I understand how even
Yeah.
I know you are
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I don't have to call someone, but it's still frustrating. But imagine the people who stuck in at night and there is no one around, or during the day and they are in the middle of the desert, and sometimes they don't have charge with
Yeah.
them, they don't have water with them, so it's all piles up on top of each other, and it's not a really nice feeling, honestly.
It's not easy to navigate also in the desert. Some
Yes.
places in the desert you don't have reception. Sometimes people they don't have battery anymore, so it can be risky. So my advice to the people to be prepared before going to the desert, to have the correct tools, basic tools, to have at least basic knowledge about the desert before going to the desert, because it can be really dangerous sometimes.
That's a good word to end it on. Be prepared, because the
Yeah,
desert is
exactly.
a beast. 2,500 people you've rescued and counting.
Even
Guys,
more,
a
yeah.
massive thank you from us and everyone that you've rescued, because what you do is truly amazing. If people want to find you, or if they're stuck in the desert, what are the best things that they can do? How can they reach out to you guys?
The best way is to reach us on the social media. We always respond fast on the
Yes.
social media.
Remind us of your...
Blue Rex Off-Road Rescue.
okay.
Rex
Blue.
Off-Road Rescue.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ahmed and Nora, for joining us today. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you also for having us. Thank you.
Of course, thanks, Farah.
Thank you.
And that is the end of the Lovin Dubai show today, Tuesday morning. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.